Yeah. What's cracking? I'm here with a Raw review. Let's get this shit going. Night starts off, you got John Cena coming out there, blabbing his mouth, talking about Ryback and saying that, oh yeah, he responds to the ambulance challenge, and then they keep going, and then it turns into a 3-stage of hell match now, which is actually pretty cool, and I actually want to see that, and that's going to be hot. But they said one match is Lumberjack, the next is tables, and then the last one's the ambulance. I think Lumberjack match, they're going to fly right through that damn thing. I think it's going to be a pinfall real quick. Tables match is going to be a little long, the ambulance match is going to be longer. But, let's get down to the matches. First match of the night is Alberto Rio and Big E Langston. Alberto Rio defeats Big E Langston. I was actually looking forward to seeing this friggin' match because if you look back, they did one last week and they did one on main event. So they just kept a few going since Ziggler's, hurt and shit, and he has to verse him at Payback. They can, he's filling in the gap and he's doing it pretty well too. It's not like he's messing up or anything or it's getting boring. Been wanting to see it. Okay, so we got Dean Ambrose defeats Kofi Kingston to retain the U.S. title. Thank the hell God, bro. I was watching this fucking shit, bro, and I was getting so damn mad. I thought Kofi Kingston was about to take back the belt. Thank God he didn't. But Dean Ambrose walked out. My man walked out, thank God. And then after that, we had The Shield, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, the tag champs, defeats Team Hell No to retain their titles. I said, thank God they retained the belts. Thank God they retained them, because, the match was pretty long, dude, in my opinion. That took up more of the show. That was probably one of the best matches on the show. But thank God they retained it. We're gonna see what's in store for next week with them cats. But after that we had Fandango defeats Intercontinental Champion Wade Barrett. Wiz Khalifa. The Miz was the freaking referee, and Miz cheated him out by grabbing Wade Barrett, hitting him with the, I don't even know what the hell the name of that move is. Face plant? I don't know what they call it, but bam, hit him with the move, and then, whatever. Fandango took the cover, 1, 2, 3. And Fandango was doing some shit with his chick. He got kicked right up in his damn face. The chick fell on top of him, and then he covered the chick. I don't know what the hell that was about, but that was funny. Then you had these ton of Funk. I didn't even watch that match, but I'm just going to tell you who won. The Tons of Funk and Great Khali defeated 3MB and whatnot. I don't even know what I think that was mad stupid. Because I don't know. I'm not even getting into that. It'll be a huge rant. The show will go on forever. But after that, we had Paul Heyman was the guest on Jericho's highlight reel, and as I knew it, I called it in my head as soon as I saw it on TV. I said, "Yo, this is gonna happen." So the other night, everyone's freaking out. Yo, CM Punk wrote on Twitter, now I officially hate professional wrestling. People were saying, you don't know, maybe there's a feud he doesn't want to be in, or maybe, something like that. See, these cats right here are idiots. Punk's been out for 6 weeks. I already know what Punk's plans are and what he's gonna do. What Punk is gonna do is Punk's gonna say, you know what? Punk's gonna go to this Chicago event in his hometown. He's gonna win the match, or something's gonna happen, and then I think he's gonna betray on Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman's gonna get pissed. Punk's gonna say, "Let me tell you this. I've wrote on Twitter. I told you personally over the phone. I don't want to have to say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I literally hate professional wrestling now. Like, make up some kind of storyline, and then it's gonna be, and then." Paul Heyman said, well, you hate professional wrestling. The one you versus a cat that was in the UFC, and you guys can really, but they're not going to say, real fight, but they're going to, say something that makes it sound like a real fight. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you guys get where I'm going with this. And then Lesnar versus Punk, SummerSlam, whatnot, whatever. But that's pretty cool, Jericho and Punk, and everyone's like, oh, I don't know when he's returning. I already knew he was going to return real soon. The Bellas defeat Natalya and Kaitlyn, whatever. That shit was nice as hell. The Bellas, god damn, dude, that shit was sexy. And they should have previewed some, I don't know, what's his name again? Bryan White. I don't know what the hell his name is. I'm sorry. Yeah, I do got notes here. I got notes for some of the things that I forgot, like this guy. I think, yeah, that was the heavy-ass guy from the Nexus that flopped right through. They're trying to redo his character and bring him back, just like they did Curtis Axel, which Curtis Axel, in my opinion, is actually looking banging. He's actually good in the ring. He's actually good, it seems to me. But we're going to get to that in a minute. So we get to the Sheamus and Randy Orton defeats Team Rhodes Scholars, which is pretty cool. Nothing really to the match. It says, you know, Sheamus pinned Sandow with the Sheamus pinned Sandow with a broad kick. How the fuck can you do that? I don't know. But that's what it's saying right here. Then the Curtis Axel defeats John Cena by count out. This right here was the biggest burial. Actually, not last week wasn't a burial either. It was just going into a storyline where it makes it seem like Curtis Axel actually did the Triple H and Brock Lesnar. They both did the damage on him, right? That's what cats don't realize. And then this is the thing I'm guessing. Well, not guessing. This is what I'm thinking in my head. Curtis Axel actually has potential. You cats got to get that through your head. This guy has the look. I mean, he might have, like, you know, he might not have the look like he can be on magazines or something. Like, be all honest, you know, Stone Cold didn't have a look. He was the motherfucking face of the company, you know, but he was a bad dude. He was badass. Nowadays, it's more like, well, you had The Rock back then, too. You had The Rock, which was I wouldn't say, I mean, he'll whoop your ass, but a pretty boy, you know, had, like, the nice looks on his face. Kind of like Cena's the pretty boy, you know. Cena's the best looking guy, I would just say. You know, just like they had The Rock, and then they had Stone Cold, and then they had the other guys. Let's get off that segment, but, so what happens is this. So during the match, I seen Cena throw out so many moves that I haven't seen him throw out in a long, long time. He throws the moves out, and, you know, he's throwing out all types of moves, and I think they blotched that one move, but Cena covered it perfectly. I think Cena was going for an FU, and I really think Curtis Axel slipped out of his hands, and so then Cena caught him real quick and just hit him with the body slam. Because if you guys saw, who does that? FU, he slipped over here. Cena actually perfectly grabbed his head and grabbed his leg fast, but not too fast, to the point where it looked like it was like, boom, and then just hit him with it, you know? It's not like Cena just went, tried to catch him and then slammed him when it broke his neck, but he did it perfectly. That right there was a good blotch. It actually wasn't a blotch. It was like, I don't even know what the hell it was. But then they started hitting all these wild moves. I wonder what the hell Kurt Hennig's finishing move is. No disrespect. I really hope it's not Mr. Perfect's move. I mean, that move's cool and all, but you see that if you watch a Punk match, you go back and watch any match, not any match, but a lot of matches, you'll see a cat do that move. He does the thing and hooks one leg. To me, I mean, you can pull it off, you know, but you have to have a hot finishing move, in my opinion. Then, this right here pissed me the hell off, dog. I'm not a Cena fan. I mean, I'm an okay Cena. You know, I'm in the middle with Cena. But even if you are a Cena fan or you're not, you know that Cena should let this cat go over. Not just that, because if they do let Cena win at Payback, it'll make him look even worse. Like, Paul Heyman can keep coming out and say, you know what? My guy, he's a rookie. He just started. He beat you. The 13 times. You know, get him aggravated to the point where it looks like, man, he's going to lose this payback joint to the people that actually don't have minds. He's going to lose this payback joint, ends up winning. That's what you should have done. Second of all, it gets Curtis Axel a big improvement. I actually really like this guy. He's probably one of my favorites going on right now. I like him, Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, a lot of the cats, but damn, dude, it looks like he's doing some good work. He already had a match, Triple H already had a match with John Cena, both ended in mediocre ways, but he kept pointing the finger up, too. But, alright, so let's get down to it. Ryback comes out, Ambulance comes out, and Cena opens the door. I never knew this was going to happen. No one's going to be in there. Ryback's going to come out, starts beating him up. I thought that he was going to go through the thing again. I'm like, there's no way they're going to let him through the thing, because then it's going to prove that what happened at Extreme Rules wasn't even that bad of a spill they took. So, I don't know. That's what happened tonight, and then just pushed him off, walked off. Curtis Axel won, and in my opinion, I was watching the match and I couldn't take my eyes off the fans. All the fans were staring this way, like instead of staring at the ring. All the fans in front were staring over there, and everyone was clapping. I'm like, what do they see? The ambulance? Or I don't know what the hell they saw, but that's about it, guys. I rate this shit maybe a 6 or a 6.5, 7. You know, it was alright. The Curtis Axel match was good. You had tag team title defense, and you had a mother effing U.S. title defense. I'm sorry if it's a little long, guys. I'm really tired right now, and I got things to do. I was just going on, but that's about it, guys. Please subscribe, like this video, follow me on Twitter below, and comment what you thought on the ratings. What do you think of Curtis Axel? What do you think of John Cena? Do you think it was a burial? Do you think it was just whatnot? What is your thoughts on the 3 Stage of Hell? Was that shit going to be hot, or is it not? Alright, peace.